Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS 2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 repeat season mode with your undefeated world champion, Toronto Blue Jays. Last time out, Randy Wolf, 7 innings of work, only a solo home run allowed. We picked up the 14-1 victory, thanks to tremendous all-around batting. Felt like the entire lineup played at their A game. Heading into the second game of the 3-game series against the Oakland Athletics, 1 p.m. afternoon game. It's going to be... Oh, I went to the wrong setting, my bad. Jeremy Guthrie on the mound, 4.17 ERA. So, Wolf got his ERA down to 4.45. He still has the highest on the team, but Guthrie is not that much lower than him. The goal for both of these guys, keep pitching well, get to below 4, and you keep working from there, right? The rest will fall into place. He's at average condition here. Braun's above average, and once again, they're 2, 3, 4 part of the lineup, all above average condition. Between them, they only combined for 1 home run in the previous game, so take of that what you will. Jared Weaver is on the mound for Oakland, So we'll see how this game goes for them, right? Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Gonna play some baseball, play it here, play it now. Taking a quick look around the league. Only 1 game. San Diego beat Milwaukee 5-3. And as I'm recording this is getting close to midnight. I mean, we're playing this on one day. Well, we got the dome open here. Looks like it's really gloomy for 1 p.m. The wind is a factor of 3, so there must be some kind of storm brewing or something. Anyways, let's check out Guthrie's pitches here. Somebody's like I was saying, yeah, like, I'm starting this game on one day, it was guaranteed to finish on another. We're talking less than 5 minutes. His breaking pitches are looking good. Alrighty. See some good work out of him here. BJ Upton. Strike 1 on the fastball there. 0-1. Hit that off the end of the bat. Berkman steps on the bag, 1 away. Here's the Besky Betancourt. Strike 1. That one's pulled. This is a really weird hit ball. Don't you tell me. Are you kidding me, man? He barely made contact with that, and that is the shortest home run I think we've seen in any series. Any game of either series here. 1-0. That's not the start we wanted off such a weak hit. The wind had an absolute factor in that. So here's what I'm thinking. Wind's going one way, we'll try and push them the other way to the other side of the field. We quickly adjust right. Quick 0-2 count. He hits that one to center, but the wind will carry it right to Curtis Granderson. 2 away. Here's Jeff Kent now. Strike 1 on the fastball. That one's grounded. It's going foul. So I want to check his ERA, actually. He's still below Wolf. 0-2. Got him looking on the fastball. So Guthrie, that was a weak home run, but whatever, right? Just get past it. So they're 1 for 1 to start the game. Heading to the bottom of the first now. Of course, it's Betancourt, who had a home run in the previous game. Here's Rich Aurelia starting against Weaver here. 4.41 ERA for him. Takes a strike there. 0-1. 50-50 call there. 0-2. Aurelia muscles that over to right field. That's going to fall for a leadoff single. First base hit for Toronto. Nobody out. Runner on first. Here's Durham. Now that win is tempting to just power swing every time, but we got to pick our swings carefully here. And Durham made good work of that right there. Back-to-back singles for Toronto. That's going to bring up Berkman, who will be batting lefty here. Hits that first pitch. Where are they going with it? They go to third. Out there. Over to first. They won't get Berkman. And we got lucky that wasn't a double play. Here's AR-15. Seeing a bug flying around. Did I get him? I think I did. All right, back to the game there. Quick 1-1 count against AR-15. A mistake. Swung right through it. And we don't get opportunities like that all the time. Letting that one go. 2-2. Gotta remember, Braun's on deck. Rios hits that to center. With the wind carrying it, we're not going to run, though. Runners remain at first and second. Here's Braun. Wind is directly north, a factor of 3. This has been the craziest wind we've seen at Rogers Center, I believe. Quick 2-0 count. In his interest, it's probably best to load the bases with Braun and try and get Lowell out. 2-1. Braun read that slider perfectly. It's going. You can forget it. They get a home run. We get one too. That one was in convincing fashion. 3-run shot for Ryan Braun. Quality start already in jeopardy for Weaver. We're up by 2. This game has the makings of a slugfest so far. Yeah, read that slider perfectly, and that went the other way. Gets over the fence just the same. Who cares? Yep. There it is. Here's Lowell, 4.72. 30 homers, 71 RBIs. I say we give him 1 power swing here. Strike 1 on the slider. We do have a lefty and Luke Scott on deck. Oh, and that was a really bad swing. I can't lie. It's a pop-up to Johnny Estrada, and he makes the final out there. But they're 1 for 1. We're 3 for 3. All runs have come on home runs so far. They're 5-man. Scott Hatteberg is leading off. So he hit Wolf really well. Strike 1 there. And this is going to be a difficult dilemma to solve. We pitch into him. He grounds that over. Durham, Berkman, 1 away. Here's Jones. Strike 1, beautiful fastball. Nothing in 1. Pulls that over. Past Durham, that's going to be a grounded hit for Jack Jones. Runner on first. 1 away. The wind is now directly west, factor 4. Johnny Estrada on a first pitch slider sends it to center field. Back-to-back base hits for Oakland. Runner on first and second. 1 away. Here's Great Kennedy. We need a double play here. Strike 1 on the fastball. Swung through that one. Game really slowing down here for dramatic tension. That one gets away from Guthrie. That's going to be a weird bouncer. Will it be fair? Yes, it will. The bases are loaded. That throw wouldn't have mattered anyway. Just keep them at the bases. Fielder's choice, that's fine. So we're in a heck of a dilemma here with 1 out. Here's Spire. Huge first pitch strike. Got him swinging at that. Here's the 0-2. That one went right to him. That's not what I intended. The ball will fall. And it's going to be 3-2. Alrighty. That's ruled a hit. BJ Upton. Ooh, low fastball, nothing of it. Swung through the slider. Swung through the changeup, excuse me. That slider missed. 2-1. He gets a good piece of that. Curtis Granderson runs it down. 2 away. We caught a bit of a break there. Now the wind's against the hitter. Factor of 3 heading southwest. So we caught a break at the perfect time there. Strike 1 on the fastball. He grounds that to short. Aurelia, get him at second. That's out of a bases loaded jam. The 1 run allowed. Who the heck cares? We haven't shut them out of an inning though yet. Let's just look past that. They're 2 for 4. We're 3 for 3. So our last 3 batters in the lineup here. Wind's still against the hitters. So here, let's just wait until a 2 strike count. There's strike 1 there. I guess with the wind, both teams they took advantage while they could. Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. 50-50 call, weighted towards the strike. That's what we got. 1-2 now. And Scott read that one well. With the wind, it can fall for a base hit. It's going there, and it will. Bloop single for Luke Scott, leading off bottom of the second. Here's Loduca. 4.72 average, 5 homers, 34 RBIs. Strike 1 on the slider there. High inside fastball missed, 1-1. Fastball inside again, 2-1. He hits that fastball there. That's going to right field. Runners remain at first and second. Back-to-back singles for the Jays. Here's Curtis Granderson. I say we just keep the contact swing going. Because a factor of 3, that should have been a ball. Whatever, it's strike 1. Inside fastball missed, 1-1. Factor of 3 is not something I want to swing against. That's going to go to center field. That's going to load the bases. BJ Upton did drop a ball in our previous series against him. Which really, just in case there's a mistake. Fastball missed, 1-0. So both teams have had the bases loaded in the same inning. They got 1 run out of their situation. Let's see what we can get here. Really, swung right through that, 1-2. Oh, that slider, that could have been strike 3, but umpire was in her favor there. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Rich Aurelio with the bases loaded. Nobody out. We're up by 1 in the bottom of the second. He hits that one hard, and it gets past the glove of the infielder there. We're playing station to station. RBI single for Rich Aurelio. There goes the quality start for Weaver. We're up by 2. Here's Ray Durham now. Same situation Aurelio was in. He hits that slider. That is going to be another base hit. And another station to station here. It's 5-2 Toronto now. Here's the man who can maybe do some damage. Berkman. Ball 1 there. He hits that one. It is against the wind. It is going. Grand slam, Lance Berkman. That one barely made it thanks to the wind, but it counts just the same. 9-2 Toronto. Holy moly. Man, been a while since we had a grand slam. That one felt great. One team, hey, if they had the bases loaded, 1 out. They only got 1 run out of it. We had the bases loaded with no outs. 6 runs out of it. Here comes in Great Sanchez now. He was their second pitcher in the previous game as well. So let's just let him tire himself out here. The wind is now directly west, a factor of 3. Take a ball 1 there. 2-0 on the slider. Strike 1 on the splitter. Splitter missed there, 3-1. And that was a generous call there. I mean, that could have gone either way, but it's a 5-pitch walk for Rios. And brings up Braun. Already a home run in the game. Ball 1. So yeah, Braun has a 3-run home run. Bergman has a grand slam. Splitter there, 2-0. 3-0. We're waiting on something here. Let that pitch go. 3-1. 50-50 call to knock her away there. Payoff pitch. Runner on first. Nobody away. Braun hits that hard into the ground. First baseman Hatteberg. At it second. Over to first. Got him. Double play. Well, that's getting yourself a little bit of confidence back. It's what? What were we at? Like, yeah, 6-run rally. And they get a double play to get 2 outs. Here's Lowell now, 0-for-1 with a foul fly out his first time up. Splitter missed there, 1-0. High inside splitter missed, 2-0. Strike there on the splitter, 2-1. A breaking pitch, Lowell puts that in play. Kennedy over to first base. That's the final out. So we had, we're 9 for 9 now. We had 6 hits in a row and 3 straight outs. Top of the third coming up. It's the heart of their lineup. So Guthrie's got his run support. Let's just, at this point, just pitch deep into the game. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Pulls that slider. Scott makes the catch. Thank God the wind wasn't also going north there. It's still going west. Kent hits the first pitch. He sees the fastball. That's going for another base hit for Oakland. Runner on first, 1 away. I mean, he's gotten out of the bases loaded jam with 1 out so far. Strike 1 to Hatteberg. Swung through that slider there. Here's 0-2. Just inside. Just outside there. 2-2. It's going to be a payoff pitch to Hatteberg. He puts that in play. At second, over to first. Oh, but Berkman made an excellent reach. Oh, he saved it. So they went essentially 3 up and 3 down in the top of the third. They finally shut out of an inning. Third one, right? Bottom of the third. Last 3 batters in the Toronto lineup. Here's Luke Scott. Remember, we got 1 more game against these guys. Might as well just tire out their pitching as much as we can, even though we're up by a touchdown. It's 3 field goals to a safety. There we go. Yeah, the Raiders are playing the Argonauts. It's 1-2 count. Scott fouls that one away. Count remains 1-2. Fastball in the dirt. Count is even, 2-2 now. Puts that in play. That's grounded over to Atkins. Takes a stride. Out. 1 away. There's Loduca, 1 for 1 with a single in the game. The win is now in our favor. Factor of 3 heading northwest. Ball 1 on the splitter there. And he pushes that one over to right field. Is it over the head of Spire? No, it isn't. Makes the catch, 2 away. Here's Grandy. 1 for 1 with a single in the game so far. Splitter missed, 1-0. Splitter missed again, 2-0. He's getting tired. That's what we wanted. He hits that to center. It's against the shift there, and you can see how it trails because of the wind. And Granderson is looking for a cycle now. Has the single and the double. There's Aurelia against a tired pitcher. Directly north, factor of 3. Strike 1 on the splitter. Side fastball there, 1-1. Hits that hard, right at Hatteberg. Steps on the bag. That ends the inning there. So we got 1 hit, nothing of it. We're still 9 for 10. They're 2 for 5. We have over 3 times their runs with double their hits. Alrighty. Now the wind's in their favor for the 6, 7, 8 part of the lineup. Beautiful pitch for strike 1. Got him swinging at that curve. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Johnny Estrada single his first time up. For a guy who has an average of less than 250, he feels like he gets a hit every time off of us. There's 0-2 there. Curve in the dirt. 1-2. And he puts that in play. I mean, see what I mean? I guess we limit him to a single there. Runner on first, 1 away. Here's Great Kennedy. Hits the first fastball he sees with the win, and that one's gone. There goes the quality start. That was not the best pitch selection, but this guy had 4 home runs coming in. 2-run shot there makes us pay for that. 9-4. 4-9, I should say. Let's take a look at his ERA. He is officially above Wolf. So the quality start is gone. Now it's just pitch as deep as you can before you get tired. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Miss a slider. There's the 0-2. Hits that over to the shortstop. Durham to Berkman, 2 away. BJ Upton, 0 for 2 in the game. Both times he put the bat on the ball. Strike 1 on the fastball there. 0-1. He got jammed on that with the wind right at Granderson. That maybe could have been a base hit for all we know otherwise. They got 2 runs on 2 hits there. They're 4 for 7. We're 9 for 10. It's still batting practice. So it's a good thing we got the run support so far. Still a tired pitcher on the mound. Durham is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He smokes that first pitch. You can kiss that one goodbye. Durham now has 12 home runs on the season. He is also looking for a cycle. He's 3 for 3. Total of 6 bases tonight. It's an afternoon game. Now 10-4, it's the Bellatro score. Sanchez is coming out. Pitcher number 3 coming into the game. Here's Lopez again. Bergman, remember, just let him get tired. Strike 1 on the fastball. Strike 2 on back-to-back fastballs. Figured a breaking pitch was coming. Dive by Kent. Over to first. Got Berkman by maybe 2.5 steps. 1 away. Zaire 15. 0 for 1. Walked his last time up. Flew out his first time up. It's a fastball there. Is that over the head of Kent? Yes, it is. Rios has a base hit in the game. Runner on first. 1 away. Here's Braun. Slider broke into the zone. 0-1. Fastball way in there and inside. 1-1. Fastball miss. 2-1. And he read that slider well. It's going. Will it make it? Second home run of the day for Braun. 5 RBIs, I believe. Yeah, because he had 3-run shot. Now this one. We've had every kind of home run except solo shot. Just shy of 400 feet, 82nd home run on the season, 12-4 Toronto. So, I mean, we were talking about a slugfest. This is a slugfest, all right. Doesn't feel like anything out of the ordinary for us, really. Winds now northeast, a factor of 3. Mike Lowell 0 for 2 in the game. Takes strike 1 on the slider. Another slider there, hit it off the fat part of the bat. Kennedy over to first, 2 away. Here's Scott, 1 for 2. Single so far. Hits the first pitch he sees, a dribbler over to third. Atkins, a deep throw, almost beat it out, but that's going to end the inning there. They got 2 runs, we got 3, thanks to Braun and whoever came before him. Like, where did that other run come from? I can't remember. Okay. And that just happened. Here's Betancourt, top of the 5th. Has a home run in the game already. And, you know, all things considered, we can't really get angry with Guthrie here because he got out of a bases-loaded jam, only allowing 1 run. We take that, right? Got him swinging. Winds, let's see here. Still north, factor of 3. Maybe we should start pitching high when they're not gearing up for a big swing. See if that affects anything at all. He pulls that one. Scott, what a catch! Once again, he has made some excellent catches. Here's Kent. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Pops that one up. Loduca's there. That's what we needed, a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they remain 4 for 7, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Paulo Duca in the 8th spot leading off. We're 12 for 13. We're almost as efficient as we can possibly be. Slider missed, 1-0. Fastball missed, 2-0. Wild pitch. Well, not a wild pitch, but almost a 4-pitch walk there that barely stayed in zone. 3-1. Loduca puts the bat on that one. Caught by Ken. 1 away. Here's Grandy. He's looking for the cycle. Pulls that slider. Will it have enough on it to fall? BJ Upton is there. No, it won't. 2 away. So Chirillia, 2 for 3. 2 singles. Pitch got away from him and the zone. 1-0. Slider didn't break into the zone. 2-0. Strike 1 on the slider. 2-1. He pushes that over to right field. Spire is there, and we went 3 up and 3 down. 5th inning, not much event. Top of the 6th, 5, 6, 7. Part of the lineup for Oakland. Hatteberg is 0 for 2. 2 grounders. Strike 1. Missed that there, nothing in 2. Really a strikeout. Guthrie over his head to Durham, threw him out. 1 away. Jones, 1 for 2 in the game. A swing and strikeout and a single. Hits the first pitch he sees. Right there is Curtis Granderson. 2 away. Here's Johnny Estrada. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Hits that one. Just went foul. I would have preferred that to stay fair, actually. There's nothing in 2. Got him swinging. So Guthrie, through 6 innings, only allowed the 4 runs. Hey, whatever. Quality start. Schmality start, right? Bottom of the 6th now. 2, 3, 4, part of the Jays lineup. Here's Durham, looking for a cycle. He's 3 for 3. Strike 1 on the slider. Ball 1 on the slider. Didn't break into the zone enough. 1-1. That slider missed. 2-1. He's tired. 2-2. Top left corner. Hits that to left field. Will it make it? Barely made it. That was even shorter than the Betancourt one. 354 feet. 13th home run on the season for Durham. 2 home runs in this game alone. It's 13-4. Here's Berkman, 1 for 3 as a home run for himself. Has a grand slam, 4 RBIs in the game. Ball 1. Ball 2. Hits that one down the line, and it's going foul. Stayed in zone there, 2-2. And a mistake. That is gone. That one stayed fair. Been a while since we had that animation and it stayed fair. Berkman, his second home run of the day. 5th RBI of the day as he comes across the plate. 60 home runs on the season now. Now a 10-run marginal lead for us. Lopez is coming out. Pitcher number 4 for Oakland. Oh, it's Abraham. We're not going to show this guy any mercy. And as Alex Rios properly demonstrates, because that is 3 home runs in a row for us now. 27th home run on the season for Rios. 15-4. Excuse me. Here's Braun. He's looking for a hat trick. 2 home runs in the game already. Strike 1. So we have had every kind of home run. A grand slam, 3-run, 2-run, solo shot. Curve. Oh, what interesting miles per hour that one was. Count as 1-1. Curve in the dirt. Oh, again, back-to-back. 2-1 coming up. Oh, and got a little hit on that one. What the heck did I just see? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Make him pay, Lowell. Oh, that's hit right at Kennedy. Okay, whatever. Let's say in a way it all worked out. They got an out. Here's Scott. 1 for 3 in the game with a single. Strike 1 on the fastball there. Keep an eye over on Braun. So Braun's also looking for a cycle now. Fastball missed there. 1-1. Forkball missed, 2-1. Curve missed, 3-1. It's either a mistake or we let it go. We're letting it go. Payoff pitch to Luke Scott, bottom of the 6th. The runner on first, 1 away. We're up by 11. Hits that to center field. It will get past Upton. And runners are in scoring position now. With 1 away, here's Loduca. Not quite a 50-50 call. It was weighted towards a strike. 0-1. Hits that hard. Where are they going with it? They're going home. We're going to let the bases get loaded. Loduca beat that out. Fielder's choice. Curtis Granderson. Hits the first pitch he sees. Over there is Upton. We're tagging. And okay. Oh, did the run actually score, though? Did the run score? I'm thinking, okay, no, okay, hang on. I don't think the run scored there. Wow, okay, all right. So we left the bases loaded, but... Oh, no, the run did score. So 16-4. So a double play got us the run. Kennedy pulls that one. He already has a home run in the game. 16-4. Guthrie's getting tired. At this point, just see if he can get through the 7th. He pulls that one. Luke Scott won't be able to get there. Kennedy is now looking for a cycle. Here's Spire. Let's hope for a double play here. Strike 1. Runner takes off. He puts it in play. Nice jump by Rilia. Will he get him there? Oh, almost. Or no, sorry, that was a jump by Lowell. BJ Upton's 0 for 4. We got to at least give him a college try here. Come on. Come on, Guthrie. He smokes that to center. Stays in the park. Relay it. All right, run it out. We're going to take him out here. Yep, Betancourt. All right, so Guthrie, currently 6 1/3 innings, 4 runs allowed. If we can't get out of this jam here, that could be something else. Do we put in Kinney? Do we put in Nina? Nah, we got to put in a righty. So who's best against righties? Okay, Kinney's not good with the runners on. Oh, Ayala. Yeah, let's put in Ayala. All right, here we go. See that sinker. And not looking great. There's that slider. Not looking great. He is below average. Okay, we're going to go. I think that sinker is not going to be a pitch we use often with him. That's going to the outfield there. 1 run comes in. So it's now 6 1/3, 5 earned for Guthrie. Here's Atkins. Strike 1 on the slider there. He gets that one to the outfield. Oh, this is going to be trouble. I want to control Granderson. Okay, all right, well. They now have 7 runs against us. There's Jeff Kent, strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's 2 there. He pulls that one. That's going foul. That one is going to be a weird bouncer. Lowell with a deep throw, and he's going to beat it out. Infield hit. This is unraveling quickly for us. Here's Hatteberg. Ball one missed there. That's pulled there. Durham, tag out, throw out. All right, double play gets us out of the jam. But that's a 3-run rally for Oakland. They're 7 for 12. We're 16 for 18. We're going to need some good luck water here at the 7th inning stretch. Alrighty, it's maybe a third of a bottle left. So we're looking at the game here. They are slowly trying to claw back. We still have, so we won this game at this point in the 2nd inning off Berkman's grand slam. We need our relief pitching to just shut this game down for 6 more outs. It's 1, 2, 3 strikes here out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center, home of your undefeated world champion Toronto Blue Jays. Both teams have only scored in 4 separate innings. All right. Now just make him tired. The wind is now against the hitters again. Strike one on the fastball. One and one. In the strike zone there, 1 and 2. That one went way out of there. Count is even, 2 and 2. Aurelia, well, got him swinging there. That could have maybe been ball 3, but took the chance there. Durham is 4 for 4, looking for a cycle. 2 singles and 2 home runs in the game. Ball 1 curved too far inside. He hits that fastball. He muscles it. Oh, caught by Kent, and it's Durham's perfect night. Here's Berkman. 5 RBIs in the game. 2 home runs. Strike 1 on the fastball. Strike 2 on the forkball. Inside forkball there, 1 and 2. And he smokes that to right field against the wind. It's dying at the wall. It just made it, man. Wow. It probably would have been like 430 feet otherwise, but it just cleared it. That's a hat trick for Lance Berkman. 6 RBIs in the game now. He got 1 run from that 3-run rally back to a double-digit lead. Here's Rios in the market for a cycle. Abraham's tired. Takes ball 1 on a forkball. 1-0. 2-1 on the curve. And he smokes that one. Will it be able to clear it? The wind is causing it to die down. That was caught at the warning track. I thought it might fall for a base hit, but it didn't. We got to run back. 5 runs in the last 2 innings for us. Top of the 8th. 6-7. 8 part of the Athletics lineup. We'll let him at least go. Let's see if he can get us to the 9th. All right, 1 hit, or 1 pitch, Lowell to Berkman. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ziala here. Excuse me, sorry, Johnny Estrada. Hits that one. Rich Aurelia makes the catch. I thought that might go over his head for a second. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And Ayala is somehow already tired. Strike 1 there. I wonder how the game calculates that, if it's based off pitch count or like how far into an outing they get. All right, thrown over to first. 3 up and 3 down when we needed it. They're 7 for 12. We're 17 for 19. 10 more runs on 7 more hits. Bottom of the 8th. This is going to be the last time we're batting. Abraham stays in to face Ryan Braun. Wind is now directly west, factor of 3. It's actually been pretty split between favoring the hitters and pitchers, I feel like. Curve there, 1-1. I mean, the score says otherwise, of course, but it's just been very volatile. 2-1 now to Braun. Curve in the dirt. Either it's a mistake or we walk. We're letting this one go. Payoff pitch to Ryan Braun, bottom of the 8th. No outs, nobody on. Jays up by 10. And with the win, this is going to be interesting here. It's going foul. Just barely. Now he's gassed. And he read that one well. Yeah, there's no doubt about that one. Another home run for the Jays. We get another run back from that 3-run rally. We're on his 83rd home run on the season, 426 feet. I lost track of how many RBIs he has. 18-7. They're going to take Abraham out of there. I think this is pitcher number 5. Here comes in Ardsma. Mike Lowell is 0 for 4 amidst all of this, which is kind of crazy. Arzman's feeling above average. Strike one. Puts that down. Foul. Nothing to two. Splitter missed. 1 and 2. Splitter went inside. Got him swinging. Here's Luke Scott looking for a cycle. Has the single and the double. It's the right-handed pitcher. Hits that first pitch he sees. Atkins 2. Hatteberg 2 away. So Duca 1 for 4 in the game. Grandy up will contact swing here. Hits the first pitch he sees. Kent, that's going to be hitting for us tonight. But another run came across. We were only shut out of 2 of the innings we batted in. Top of the 9th coming up. 9-1-2 part of their lineup. I say we take a yellow out. Let's put in Gagne to close out 2 games in a row. All we need is 3 outs. And we're up by 11 runs. Oh, foul tip. Strike one, excuse me. With the win, that's going into the stands. 5th or 6th row out there. Puts that in play. Nice jump by Lowell. 1 away. It's BJ Upton. Only 1 base hit in the game with a double his last time up. Strike 2. And he read that one well. Just over the head of Luke Scott. He couldn't get that one. And he's going to stay at first. Runner on first, 1 away. Besky Betancourt looking for a cycle. Needs the double and the triple. Strike 1 there. Missed the curve there. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. 2 away. There's Atkins here. It's again 1 base hit for him. A double his last time up. He puts that in play. Berkman steps on the bag. That's the ball game. Your final score, Toronto Blue Jays 18, Oakland Athletics 7. So Oakland got a good amount of runs across the plate. Guthrie didn't have the greatest outing. What is it? Yeah, I think 6 earned runs off 6 1/3 innings pitched, which is a shame, but we're batting more than made up for it. We won this game in the 2nd inning off a 6-run rally. Hitter of the game's got to be Berkman. He had multiple home runs, grand slam. Yep, here it is right here. But Guthrie did get himself out of a bases-loaded jam, so that deserves respect, right? The win was very out of sorts today, always extreme. Bottom of the 8th. Just so many home runs he can show. Wonder how many home runs a guy hits before his home runs just like lose value if you're trying to sell the ball. You know, if you catch it. Top of the 9th, Berkman stepped on the bag for the final out. Player of the game, I say it's Berkman. It can't be really any of the pitchers. And I don't know why Lowell's over there cheering. Lowell went hitless. I mean, look at the stat line there. So they scored in 4 innings of the 9 they batted in. They're 7 for 13. We scored in 6 of the 8 we batted in. We're 18 for 20. Tale of 2 teams there. They left the bases loaded. They had a bases loaded 1 out. Only 1 run came across. Guthrie got the win. All right. Oh yeah, he was in the 2nd inning there. Jared Weaver 1 and 4 on the game there. On the campaign, I should say. Durham, his 12th and 13th home runs. Berkman, 3 home runs, 59 through 61. Rios had 27. Braun had 3 home runs as well. Betancourt had his 8th. Gray Kennedy had his 5th. Let's see, yeah. Only guy who went hitless was Lowell. Home runs. Actually, Berkman and Braun were even in RBIs. So, okay, maybe we do give it to Braun, but Berkman did it in a more style. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Jays got home run RBIs. Berkman and Braun had the A's beat on their own, the Killer Bees. Yep, there we go. So Guthrie got the win. ERA 4.59. Didn't go as high as I thought it'd be. It's still like a mid-4. Ayala 1 earned run over an inning. What, 2/3 of work? Yep. Gagne 1 inning. Got it done. Almost 100 pitches. It took our staff. It took theirs almost 150. And we had one of the earlier games, so we'll take a look around the league here. Over 800 points. Double digits. Okay, so Orioles shut out. Any walk-offs? Braves had a walk-off. Diamondbacks double digits. Yankees double digits. Giants shut out. Mets lost. Reds double digits, Cubs double digits. There's the Belatra score, working 9-5 over there in Dolphin Stadium. Cardinals and the Marlins, and a 1-0 game. That is my kind of game over there in Rangers Ballpark in Arlington of all stadiums. Very hitter-friendly environment. But that's oh, great news. Granderson is now tied for second amongst. How does Granderson keep getting sac flies? Is that only happening because he's that high on the list? Like, I have no idea. But oh, you know, I think I might have turned it off where if a guy gets a milestone, there's a little cutscene where he's celebrating on base or whatever. Like, it's like 2 seconds. But I have no idea why. Of all the things going on, we're focusing on Curtis Granderson and his sac flies. Oh, because, yeah, that double play, that was his, I think, yeah. Well, it's just an odd stat. A 10:05 p.m. game to close out this series. Isn't that going to be fun? I'm going to worry about that next time. Scott Olsen will be on the mound. So based on what we saw from Wolf, lefty pitching, we should be doing actually better than expected, considering they have a righty-heavy lineup. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the final game of this 3-game series against the Oakland Athletics.